It is natural for one to develop a facade to influence how people perceive us. Some project an image of perfection to mask their basic insecurities. Others don't have the luxury of worrying about first impressions. And some people find their best intentions often backfire. We all veil our truths, but how we leave an impression is what defines us. It is natural for one to develop a facade to influence how people perceive us. Others don't have the luxury of worrying about first impressions. And some people find their best intentions often backfire. Yes, we all veil our truths, but how we leave an impression is what defines us. To influence how people perceive us. Some project an image of perfection to mask their basic insecurities. Others don't have the luxury of worrying about first impressions. And some people find their best intentions often backfire. Yes, we all veil our truths, but how we leave an impression is what defines us. It is natural for one to develop a facade to influence how people perceive us. Some project an image of perfection to mask their basic insecurities. Others don't have the luxury of worrying about first impressions. And some people find their best intentions often backfire. Yes, we all veil our truths, but how we leave an impression is what defines us.
Good morning. Really too many shoes. Kyosho, how's it going? Just wait until this gosh darn thing. Oh no! Game crashed. Nice. I had all ready to go and it just crashed on me. Oh yeah, no, I guess it would be afternoon. I'm sorry, Kyosho. I'm sorry. How you guys doing? Off to an excellent start. Absolutely. This looks about right. How was your Saturdays? I did a whole heck of a lot of a nothing. Fought about Desperate Housewives all day.
From the day we are born, all of us want to be appreciated.
Intro audio was playing a tiny bit pitch shift downward, probably would cause a crash.
Attention.
Maybe.
Others can get by with just the occasional bit of it now and then.
Lynette's husband. Lynette's husband is the best husband. And I got this dillweed.
Sometimes, when it comes to being
hey, Cat Dad.
The most
How's
important
it going?
question is not whether we are getting attention, but who in particular is giving it.
Welcome to stream. For all your hard work, Daniel's giving you a special dress. Oh, okay. Oh, I can wear the dress. Lovely.
Good morning, neighbor. How are you today?
How rude can I be to Edie Britt? Good morning, Edie. Okay, no, none of these are... Hi, Edie. Who's your friend?
Oh, how rude of me. This is Vincent Corsetti. He's a new client of mine. I was hoping you'd let me show him around your home.
Ah, yes, Vincent Corsetti, the weird mob guy who showed up at the fashion show and started saying a bunch of really weird things to me. Also, why are you trying to show people my home? That's strange. Like, what? Exactly what I want to invite to my home. So weird. I mean, I'm always ready to show up for a handsome man like Mr. Corsetti. Sure, why not?
Vincent and I have
that fits my personality.
Of today. Let's get down to business.
All right, lead on, Edie. I'll just take the tour with you.
As you can see, the entryway is open here, and the stairway is made of turned pine.
Turned
The new
pine?
estate homes are similar, but the materials are of superior quality, and the space will be much larger.
Oh, okay. Well then.
I like the way this looks. When did you purchase your home?
Sorry, I'm still thinking about that dress. You could just wear runway haute couture around the house. I mean, I guess. I'm going to do it if I can. Forget about how the house looks. What do you think of me? Do I just want to flirt unabashedly? Yeah, I think I do.
Okay, people, on with the tour.
Ah, yes, we're making Edie uncomfortable, so that's good.
Notice the narrow crown moldings and the carved baseboards, one of this builder's specialties.
Very nice. I love what you've done with the furnishings as well. Very refined taste. Just my style.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I picked out the olive green chair and the mauve couch myself.
And every room has dimmer switches installed for all built-in lights. Let's move on, shall we?
I hope my family didn't leave a mess in the kitchen.
Unlike this kitchen, all of the new kitchens will have 8 outlets, each on a separate breaker box, so there'll be plenty of juice flowing for any appliance you may have.
Wait, every outlet gets its own breaker box? What? Okay,
I
that's
do
fine.
enjoy cooking up a fancy meal from time to time. I make my pasta from scratch, though. I don't use those new pasta machines you see on TV.
Dimmer switches are underrated. Yeah. I like a dimmer switch.
That sounds delicious. I would love to taste your homemade pasta someday.
Ooh, sign me up for that too. I'll bring some red wine. I don't know.
Okay, let's go. On with the tour, Vincent. Follow me. All the windows are double glazed and provide a major savings on heating and cooling. The new development gives the option of adding tinting to them at a nominal charge.
Great. Come check out this house. It's like a different house, but not in many ways. It's a house. There's house things in it.
Of course, using quality window
Imagining a
treatments would
closet
make the
filled with
windows in
50
here
breaker
look a lot
boxes.
better, but you get the idea.
I want to slap Edie.
I'm not a big fan of covering
And that's
up
an
my
option in this
windows.
game.
I like to let the light flow in and warm the room.
Well, okay. I'm just saying the new estate homes have materials that are a cut above what you see here, but you can see the quality workmanship.
Wow, Edie, you made this home sound so good when you were selling it to me. Now you seem to think it's subpar.
Well, Vincent, that's pretty much all I have to show you here. Let's get going. We have a lunch reservation soon, and I thought we could have some drinks at my place and go over some of the floor plans for the new homes.
Aren't we going to check out the upstairs?
Edie.
I'm interested to see the size of the master bedroom.
I'm sorry, Vincent. We need to get going now.
Indeed. It was very nice to meet you. Here's my phone number. I hope to see you again soon.
Enjoy your liquid lunch with Edie. Oh, I could totally slap her.
I know you didn't just slap me.
You know I did, and you know why.
Payback's a bitch. Speaking of payback, what's your husband up to these days? Does he still work out his glutes at the Fairview gym?
I honestly don't care. You can have them. All right, can I seduce the Vincent? Or is he just despawned already? Where did he go? No? Gone? Okay, great. I have a dress to wear, man. The other house will also have rooms. She sounds very spicy indeed. Yeah. Shower? No. Is this where do I keep my clothes in this dresser? Change outfit, please. Look at this. I can wear the dress. Or nothing. I can wander around in nothing. Should I wander around in nothing? None of these women would keep dresses in a dresser. I think Patricia would. She's not too terribly clever. I kind of like the dress, though. I'm gonna wear the dress. Let's do a dress of some sort, yeah. Alright, I should probably cook something. Get my cooking repertoire up. I don't know. Let's make the horrible family a strawberry dessert for breakfast. Oh, Renzo! Renzo with the raid. Lovely. Nice to see ya. How's it going? Mail reminder. I would normally be against the objectification of women in games, but waltzing around here underoos is sort of on par for this world. Ah, I fixed that. Oh no, I think it's mods. Or I think it's like mods only. I don't remember the rules for it. Uh-oh, I have to preheat my oven. I'm gonna get such a bad rating. Butter. Flour. Pecans. Gotta stir. Stir, stir, stir. How's it going, Renzo? I'm chopping some strawberries. This is how you chop strawberries, by the way. And cream cheese. Sugar. Oh, gotta put the crust in the oven before I do that. This is good. I'm not even gonna get a B on this, am I? Flexing my not power. I should probably give that to you at some point. Whip topping and bowl. Mix the whip topping. Oh, apparently that was perfect. Okay, great. Oh, hey Geek, how's it going? This is Desperate Housewives the game. We are a slightly unhinged housewife who sleeps with everyone she can, breaks into people's homes, asked really weirdly about getting a gun yesterday, just sort of out of nowhere. And plot's happening. The mob's showing up. There's a guy in a trench coat. We've forgotten all of our memories. Does that pretty much sum it up? We've forgotten all our memories, and our husband filled us in, and the husband's a jerk.
Hey,
I think that sums everything up. It looks a lot like The Sim. Oh yeah, and I pimped out my son that one time. That was fun. Hey Susan, what's up? Oh, and Susan is great.
A couple of things. First, I wanted to let you know that the poker game for tonight is on. 7 p.m. at Bree's house. You have to come.
Okay, good. I hope everyone's ready to lose. I don't know. I'm just saying things to get through this conversation.
Her brood all came down with some stomach virus. All the kids, and Tom is laid up too. I was thinking of going over there to see if there was anything I could do to help her out.
That's a good idea. I'll head over there after I talk with Gabrielle. Apparently I have to go talk to Gabrielle.
I'm sure she'll appreciate any help she can get. What are you going over to Gabrielle's house for?
I don't know why I'm going over there. The game is telling me to go over there right now. I got a strange item in the mail and I wanted to ask her about it. Oh, okay, sure.
A locket? Who sent you a locket in the mail? Some secret admirer?
I mean, maybe it was the guy that you saw putting things in your mailbox last time in the trench coat, but whatever. Desperate women always forget. Actually, I don't know. Oh yeah, the mailman's nickname is Happiness, and I don't know anything about Skies of Arcadia, so I don't know. I'm not sure. It's kind of old and worn looking, and there's someone's picture inside. I think it might be an antique though, and it's probably sterling silver.
Well, Gabrielle will be able to tell you. I'll see you both at poker night, 7 o'clock. Oh, wait. I almost forgot the main reason I called you.
Oh, okay. What is it?
I'm sorry. Here's the deal. Julie has this project due in her computer lab at school, and she seems to be having some trouble with it.
Okay, and I can help with this how?
Oh, well, I was talking to her, and she mentioned that your son is like the star pupil in that class. So I was wondering if he could help her with her project. She's under a lot of pressure to get straight A's this year, and I was hoping maybe your son could help her study.
My son doesn't actually know anything. He just sleeps with the teacher. So, I mean, I'll try. I'll ask him, but I can't make any promises. My son pretty much what he wants to when it comes to friendships, and I don't like to interfere. Well, that's a lie. Well, I hope he'll be interested. I think he and Julie would make a nice cup. Yeah, okay, pimp out the son. That's the option.
Well, I appreciate it. Just tell him to call Julie, and I'll make some pizza or something for them while they work on her project. Thanks for chatting. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, lovely. All right, I guess I have to go talk to Gabrielle, because it told me to. Sky Pirates, automatic coolest points. Yeah. I mean, I was just looking at it from the outside. It looks like it ticks all the boxes, that game. But I was never, I was never into side scrollers, so I don't know. Hope this one hooks up with her and the teacher finds out. That would be really great.
Oh, hi. What brings you over here this morning?
I was wondering if you could tell me something about a piece of jewelry I have.
Oh, you got some new jewelry? Come in, let me see it.
Hey, you have the same ugly chair that I do. Here it is. It's a locket I got in the mail today. It looks like it might be old, but I have no idea who gave it to me.
Ooh, it's kind of cute. It looks like sterling silver. It doesn't really look like an antique to me, though. By the way the kids in the picture are dressed, it looks like it may only be about 25 years old. Nice hairdo. Gabby
knows things. Both of you are wearing cocktail dresses at 9 a.m. You know what you wear. We're housewives.
No idea who gave it to you, huh? Well, it's not worth very much as a jewelry item, but the picture's kind of funny. Reminds me of a locket my boyfriend gave me in high school.
I guess someone wanted me to have it. It's a mystery. It'll be fun to solve. Very puzzling, though. The encounter rate in the game's kind of nuts. Yeah.
You know, call me crazy, but the more I look at that teenage girl in that picture, the more it looks like you. I mean, it may be a stretch, but under all that blue eyeshadow and those terrible bangs, it kind of looks like a really young version.
And it's probably conveniently, the picture was probably conveniently taken during the during the time where I didn't have any, or I lost all my memories or whatever. Really? That's silly. Let me see that again.
Well, I'm just saying it sort of looks like how I imagined you may have looked. I'm sure you never owned an outfit that ugly before, but the guy in the football uniform is kind of cute.
Gabrielle, he's a high school kid. He's no older than my son. He does look oddly familiar, though. I can't figure it out. This is crazy.
Oh, speaking of crazy, after the fashion show, I started thinking how I wanted to get back into modeling. But Carlos threw a fit and forbid me.
He forbid you? Okay. Where's the mojitos? Where's the mimosas?
He hid my address book, and he put a password on the computer so I couldn't search online. He gets so jealous.
He net nannied you?
You could do some detective work for me and locate the phone number of a modeling agency.
What a control freak. Of course I will. I'll call you later with the phone number. I shouldn't have any trouble finding a modeling agency online.
Oh, thanks a bunch. You're a really good friend. I'll be waiting for your call.
This husband's so horrible. I almost feel bad for sleeping with him. Almost. Alright, let's do this real quick. Are these... Oh, okay, goals, I see. Where's computer? Computer is here. Browse web, please. Modeling agency. I can type that into this box. Do I just remember this? Do I need to know any of this? I'm hoping that it just remembers for me.
If you have my digits, you know who you're calling. Leave a message.
What? She said she'd be waiting for my call.
If you have my digits, you know.
Okay, well, I give up. It's like... I have a feeling that might just be like content they didn't finish. There's quite a bit of that in this game. I'm just gonna not worry about it. Oh, right. Julie. Or, yeah, the son, that whole situation. Do we have the digital smarts to find a non-scuzzy modeling agent? No, we do what people do to find information on the internet nowadays. We type it into Google and just click the top one, and that's the one we believe. Well, first gotta slap the child. Actually, you know what? Not gonna slap the child. The child has basically no reason for me to slap him. So have a hug. I'm gonna pretend to be a good mother
Mom,
for a minute.
What do you want?
I just wanted to see how you're doing. Even though you're a teenager now, I'm allowed to do that. Oh goodness. All right.
So then you do want something. You want to know how I'm doing. Whatever that means.
Okay, I did want something technical, I guess. So school is going okay. Are you still dating that Tinsley girl?
I don't really want to talk about that stuff with you, Mom. What is it you really want? I can tell there's something.
Okay. He's being snippy. But he's being snippy to me, which is appropriate because I'm horrible. I think the Allison Tinsley was the name of the girl at the end of the street that we asked her to, or that we asked him to not date anymore so that he could date the teacher. I was chatting with Susan Meyer today. I guess you have her daughter in one of your classes, computer lab or something?
Oh, dear Lord. Do you want me to do Julie's computer lab project with her?
I mean, Susan told me you have a reputation as a computer whiz. And she mentioned that Julie is having some trouble with her project.
Okay, so you just want me to go help her finish up her project?
I mean, yeah, exactly. It shouldn't take you long, and it would be a real nice gesture towards Susan and Julie.
Oh, all right, Mom. I'll go talk to Julie, and I'll see what I can do to help her. It's probably going to be so easy.
All right. We're solving all sorts of problems. And now we have to check in on Lynette. Oh, it says take the information you found, so maybe you don't call.
Hi, honey. It's me.
Oh, Hal, what do you want?
Well, I'm heading out to lunch right now.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. My secretary Jackie got into the medical school program up at State College. She showed me the acceptance letter this morning.
Why do I care about that? You know how I feel about her.
Well, I told her I would take her down to Depot Town for lunch at that fancy new Italian place. So, lasagna should probably be made another night, if that's okay with you?
What? You haven't even taken me there yet. Why not just go buy her a diamond necklace, too?
I was actually meaning to ask you about that. I was thinking a bracelet would be a more appropriate choice. Don't you think?
What the fuck, Al? Are you joking? I was being sarcastic. Why on earth would you buy your secretary a bracelet? Are you having an affair with her, too?
Don't be ridiculous. If I was, I certainly wouldn't be asking your advice on a congratulation gift for her. I figured a necklace was too intimate. That's why I was thinking a bracelet.
I hate my husband. I think it's inappropriate to get her any jewelry. The lunch is enough. Listen, I have to go now. I'll be playing cards with the girls tonight. Get your own dinner. I legitimately love how they make the husband so incredibly unlikable in this game. Makes me feel less bad about sleeping with everyone that I come across where there's a button to do it. Okay, so I'm guessing you don't actually call Gabrielle and that was just like a thing? Like you just bring her the info, maybe? Maybe? Ooh, I can ask Bree because I suspect my husband of cheating on me.
Hi there. Did you find out anything about modeling agencies for me yet?
Hey, Gabrielle, I found a few online and I wrote them down for you. I hope there's some help. Here's the paper.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to contacting a few of these agencies and sending them some new snapshots. It'll be quite a coup to have pictures of me wearing never-before-seen Daniel Fox dresses.
That's true. Good thinking. You looked really beautiful in the one at the show. I'm sure you can get a job modeling again.
You are too kind, dear. I do look pretty good for my age. Look out, world. I'm coming back to the fashion pages soon.
I hope you get a few nibbles from those agencies. Let me know how it works out. I have to run some errands now. I'll see you later. All right. Problem solved. We are helping our fun housewife friends. Good. Great. I wonder, because the last conversation I had one-on-one with Bree was a weird one about getting a gun, and I wonder if that's going to come up again. Let's see what my happiness need is at. Nah, I'm good. I've had him a couple times. It's fine.
Hi there. Come on in.
Can you sleep with the cop that strolls around in his car? I don't think you can, or NPCs can exit or enter vehicles because they would have had to animate that. Hi Bree. I won't take too much of your time. I know you're probably getting ready for poker night and all.
Don't be silly. Come on in and sit down. What's on your mind?
Well, Bree, I received this locket in the mail today, and it's a puzzling mystery.
Oh, interesting. Let me take a look at it.
It's interesting.
You should let Gabrielle take a look at it. She's the jewelry expert around here.
Yeah, I showed Gabrielle the locket earlier, and she made a comment that the young girl in the picture resembled me. You know, what I would have looked like when I was at that age.
Really? Wouldn't that be an interesting twist? Well, I don't know. I don't see that really. Did Gabrielle say it was worth anything?
She said it has no real value. Did she say that? I don't know. I have something else is bothering me, though, Bree. Can you give me your thoughts?
Oh, really? What's on your mind?
My husband called today, and we had an interesting discussion. I mostly just yelled at him like I usually do, but that's how our conversations go. It's our love language. I don't know. I may just be paranoid, but I got a feeling he's having an affair with his secretary.
What gives you that feeling? What did he say?
I mean, all the signs are there. Late nights at the office, the young secretary, the buying her jewelry. I just never thought this would happen to me.
Well, if I were you, I would stop by the office unannounced a few times. Just drop in and snoop around to see what's going on in there. Information is power, and without it, you are helpless.
I kind of like this response. Okay, sneaking around the office. Have you ever done that before?
You know there might not be anything going on, but you'll never know the truth unless you confront him face to face and try to catch him with his hand in the cookie jar.
I can't believe you just called his receptionist a cookie jar. Let's see. You're probably right, Bree. If I don't take action, I'll never get to the bottom of this. Maybe I'll drop in on him before poker night tonight, sometime after 5 p.m. I like how they're scheduling me right now. His whole hand.
That's the spirit. Go get all private eye on your husband.
All right, I could do that. Check in on Lynette. All right, Lynette. I could just walk across the street, but there's fast travel. I must use it. Oh, who's calling me?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, not you again. I mean, I can't complain too much.
If this is something you would like to talk about, I have some time available.
They're really jam-packing this day with things.
Otherwise, we could continue in our endeavor to try and help you piece some of your past back together.
Well, I guess a little narcissism wouldn't hurt.
Well, why don't you just come on down when it's convenient, and we'll talk this out.
So I asked the roommate, hey, I'm going to make pancakes. You want? She laughs that I'm not making pancakes. Cat Dad, no. You can make pancakes. I believe in you.
Until then.
All right. So many things. Also, I just realized their lawnmower's floating. Can I do anything to the lawnmower? I could walk towards the lawnmower. That's it. Okay.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hi, Lynette. I heard about your hospital ward here. Is there anything I could do to help you out?
Oh, well, I think I have everything under control. The kids' fevers are down, and they're all napping. Finally.
Oh, that's good. No. Oh, she's gonna make the pancakes and bacon. Well, I mean, I guess that might be better. You said that she's like an amazing cook, right? I'm sorry. It must be so hard to take care of 3 sick kids. Can I bring you some fresh chicken noodle soup? Or run to the store to get some OJ for everyone?
That's really nice of you. I'll make some dinner before they wake up. But I do have some work I need to do for the office.
Godly lawnmower? Glawnmower? I don't know. Okay. Well, I would be more than happy to make you a big pot of homemade soup. Let me do it for you. You get some work done while the kids are asleep, and I'll bring it by later.
Thank you so much. I'm really not good at asking for help, but to be honest, I really am swamped.
It must be really hard to be a full-time mom and have such a high-pressure job. You gotta learn to lean on your friends once in a while.
You're right. I do have to learn to ask for help, or at least accept it when someone's offering it to me. Thanks.
Now do I literally cook her some soup? Okay. I will cook soup. Now I'm hungry. Thanks, Cat Dad. Oh, hey, Jade. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Edie came in with the mob guy and showed off my house, but like spent the whole time like shitting on my house. So I gave her a pretty good slap. And flirted with the mob guy over and over again, as you do. Broth and pot. Oh, no, you don't stir that yet. You chop celery. That's what celery looks like, right? Chop onion. Put chicken on grill. Cook evenly. Flip as needed. Put that in there. Give that a stir. Flip. Oh. Chopped celery, chopped onion, chicken, breast, salt. I think there might be several coming up, hopefully. Oh yeah, there's always slaps in this game. Thanks, Jade. I'm not supposed to serve this, am I? No, I'm supposed to just... Oh, did I... Oh no, new item added chicken soup. Okay, this is good. Didn't cut the chicken. No, there's one. Just chicken soup with just a full chicken breast sitting in it. Yay. Do I have time to do... I should have time to do the therapist and check out the husband's late nights and do the poker night. I think so. I know you got your work cut out for you, but I need to interrupt you to give you this soup.
Oh, hey, you're back already.
An onion cut in thirds, not peeled. The outer dead layer's off. No, of course not. Even the base stalk of the celery, of course. I'm an excellent cook, Kyosho. Sorry it took me so long to make it back, Lynette. How's everyone
Thanks
doing?
for your concern. Porter and Preston seem to be feeling a bit better, but Penny and Parker are still pretty wiped out. I've been trying to get them to eat some toast.
Here's some chicken soup I made. It'll be a nice break from the plain toast style.
Oh wow, thanks so much. I'm sure the family will love it. It smells delicious. I may have to try it myself.
Soon everyone in chat will be hungry. Good. It's fine. I can fix that pretty easily by making a banana meatloaf cat. It's the least I could do, Lynette. I know how hard it must be to juggle a career in a big family. We housewives all need to help out one another from time to time.
Thanks again. You really saved my butt tonight. I owe ya.
See ya, breaks. You might have to eat this soup with a knife and a fork. Yeah. Okay, doctor's office. So I think if we do the therapy session, after the therapy session is over, it should be 5. So the husband leaves, and I can break into his office and look for proof that he's cheating on me. Oh my God, who's calling
now?
now?
A few minutes to chat?
Daniel Fox. It's soup. How many slices do you want? Hi, Daniel. What's wrong? You sound worried.
Well, I'm a bit concerned about something, and you are the only person on the block I really trust to share this with.
I'd be more than happy to chat for a while, Daniel. What's your problem?
It's Frank. He's been in his room ever since the fashion show ended. He seemed fine beforehand, but when I got up this morning, he wouldn't come out for breakfast.
Really? What's wrong with him? What did he say to you?
That's just it. He's locked in his bedroom and he won't come out. I hear him on his computer typing away, but he refuses to answer me now.
What is he doing on his computer? I don't know why you think that Daniel would know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. This day is really jam-packed.
I'm at my wit's end, and I've run out of things to say to him. Could you please come over and see if he'll reason with you?
Okay, fine. But only because I'd rather talk to you and Frank over the therapist. What's with Frank Fox? They really are fitting a lot of stuff into this day. I did bang the brother, yes. Yes, I did. Ooh, who's this person? Oh, it's Carlos.
Please go talk to my brother.
Okay. That's all. That's all the intro I get. That's fine. He's not typing on his computer like you said, though. Oh, he's got an MP3 player. Let's just go. Let's wander over and seduce him.
Leave me alone!
Frank, it's your neighbor. Please open the door. Your brother is worried about you. I'm worried about you.
Seriously, please, just go away. There's nothing wrong. I just need to be alone now. I'm working out some complicated problems in here.
Oh, I like helping solve problems. What, are you doing a marathon crossword puzzle in there? Why don't you open the door and let me help you? What a weird thing to say.
I appreciate your concern, but I really need to be alone. It's best for everybody to just back off for a while until I figure out what to do. In a few days, I won't be a burden on any of you.
What? We're worried about you, Frank. What do you mean you won't be a burden on us? Are you planning on going somewhere?
Listen, I know I am acting strange, and I have good reason to. I'm sorry that I've caused concern, but I can't talk about what's going on until I know it's safe. The less you know, the better you'll be.
Frank is very relatable. Leave me alone. I want to do a thing. A few days. Does he have food? I don't know. I guess we'll have to slide flat foods under the door for him. Well, I certainly don't know much about what's going on. Let's see if I can find one. Okay, Frank, you win. I give up. I'll let you fester in your room until this unseen threat is resolved. In the future, though, can you please let your brother know in advance when you plan on becoming all weird?
I know this is idiosyncratic behavior. You'll just have to trust me this time. Are you standing out there, Daniel?
I'm here, Frank. Are you going to come out?
No, but I was wondering if you could order me a large
Called
pepperoni pizza and slide it under the door. If you take it out of the box and put it on some newspaper, it should fit.
Okay, Frank. I'll do it if you want me to. I just really want you to confide in me what the problem is. This whole thing is so strange.
Thin crust, Daniel. Thin crust, extra pepperoni.
I'll never understand men. I'm going home now. I don't know. Enjoy the pizza, Frank. Daniel, I'll talk with you later, I guess. If Frank ever comes out of his room, let me know. Well, that was exciting. What do we got here? A while back, you found that your son and Frank knew each other from the online game they both play. Oh, yeah, no. That's good. Let's ask the child. Is the child here? I like how he always just sort of hangs out at the dinner table. Like his life seems to revolve entirely around food. Hello, child.
Hey, Mom. Can I talk to you for a minute?
All right, what do you want now?
Well, I know I'm not supposed to play video games until my homework is done. But I was just checking the game forums for a minute.
Go on.
I was just taking a 5-minute break from my history assignment, and I noticed on the game forum website that Frank Fox had posted a weird message. I figured I should tell an adult or something.
This chapter of this game is a roller coaster. Things are just happening over and over again. What do you mean weird? What did it say?
Well, it was sort of a goodbye letter. He says stuff about being worried that someone is after him or something, but it's pretty vague.
Our son is great. There's nothing wrong with the kid. I probably shouldn't have slapped him and pimped him out.
He says that he'll be quitting the game for a while and may never come back, depending on whether he gets hunted down in real life. It was really freaky. I think you should take a look at it.
Oh dear, it's very troubling. I wonder if this is why Frank is afraid to leave his room. Can you tell me where the posting was made? I mean,
Sure,
it's on
Mom.
the Utter
It's
War
on the
forums.
Utter Warfare community page. I really hope he's going to be okay. I barely know him, but I have fun playing online with him.
I'm sure I'll be fine, honey. Don't worry. I'll take care of it from here. All right. Thank you, child. No, I want to use the computer. No, I want to... There we go. There's something I clicked over here that let me pick the option go outside. And I thought it was the window. Would be pretty great if you could go at the window. He's good in bed, son. You're right. We wouldn't want anything to happen to him. Sorry, gotta bail. Double trouble. It's been a fun ride, Grunts, and we've had some good times and fought some memorable battles, but situations in my real life have occurred that sadly forced me to salute you all and say goodbye. Yeah, that seems like something Frank would write. The only criticism I have of our boy is that he's confiding in us. I mean, he kind of has to. I'm gonna be fighting a battle in real life that would likely take all of my cunning and battle tactics. It seems my enemies have hunted me down and are nearby. I'll be going into hiding now, and further communication will be impossible. As I mentioned before, it was a pleasure to serve with you all, and I know you'll carry on the battle without me. Fight on, men! Sad to see you go. Good riddance. You suck at this game anyway. Yup. That's a forum. Okay, let's go talk to Daniel. I don't know why there wasn't dialogue options to try and get into Frank's room by flirting at him. Like there seems to be options like that for every other interaction you have with people. Daniel? 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 Daniel?
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I have some information about your brother that I think you should know.
Really? What information? Where did you get it from?
My son showed me on the Utter Warfare forums. It appears that Frank was quitting the game due to personal problems.
Oh, I knew those video games would be the death of him. I never understood what the appeal to all that violence was.
I think it's more serious than you think. Go look at the posting and then talk to him. His life may be in danger. We still don't know because in one of the earlier chapters, it showed him opening a cardboard box and then kind of like physically recoiling at what he saw inside. I'm kind of wondering what's in there. Like, was it like a severed head? I don't know.
Oh, dear. Oh, I hate this. All right, sweetie. Thanks for the information. I'll go look it up on the computer now, and then I'll have a talk with Frank. I hope it's nothing too serious. Maybe he's just been drinking too much coffee.
I think it's a bit more serious than that, Daniel. Good luck with Frank. I would hate to see anything bad happen to him.
Okay. Thanks again. I'll go figure out an attack plan for this now. I'll call you if I need you.
All right. And there's still time to see the therapist? Maybe? I guess I should be tending the garden, shouldn't I? Nah, no time today. Come on, let's go to the mall. I do think at some point we gotta go to the mall wearing nothing. I'm wondering if there's dialogue with that. Like, do people say that? Do people say things if you walk up to them wearing nothing? They must, right? Can I just mention how terribly these shoes go with this dress? Yeah. To be fair, I think these shoes probably go terribly with everything.
Welcome back. It's good to see you again.
I didn't even think about the shoes.
How have things been for you of late?
Okay. I mean, it's been an interesting week. It's been an interesting day.
It's good to hear that you're keeping busy and that life is not too overwhelming.
They say things when I walk up to them with no clothes on.
So, in that case, shall we continue where we left off?
This reminds me of how they do the dialogue in Morrowind.
You were telling me about your early teenage years. A boy and possible feelings. Have you managed to recall anything else?
So if you're not, they base it on the value of all the clothes that you're wearing. So if you're wearing nothing, it's like the value of your clothes is 0. So they say, you're naked, blah, blah, blah. But if you ask for a little advice. But if you put on like a really expensive enchanted ring, that counts as clothing. So even if you're completely naked but wearing a fancy ring, people will compliment you on your nice clothes. It's very strange. All right. Boy, possible feelings, managed to recall anything else? I mean, no additional memories, but it's weird. A few of the people I met recently, somehow, I don't know. There's a mob guy and a trench coat guy, and they kind of seem to know me, but not really.
Well, Can you continue telling me what you do remember from that point?
I don't remember the specifics, but high school seems like what it would be for every other teenager. Joining the right cliques, trying out for cheerleader, all pretty normal. Ooh, parents died. Okay. Do we want to be real weird and blunt with it? Yeah, sure, why not? Until some stupid drunk driver slammed into my parents' car at 80 miles an hour. They were killed instantly.
Oh my. How old were you when this happened?
16 or just barely 16. Just barely 16.
And what happened to you after that?
I mean, the same thing that happens to every orphan child. The state had me sent to a group home.
Well, they are required by law to do so until they can contact the next of kin.
And before the husband killed her, maybe the husband killed her parents.
Did you have any family that you or they were able to reach?
I had a second cousin in New York. She was barely an adult, only a few years older than me.
It sounds like you didn't want to leave.
I think I wanted to stay, but there was nothing left for me after that boy I told you about couldn't help me.
It sounds like you had it hard. But at 16, even dealing with it vicariously, it has to be rough as well.
Wait, are we taking my trauma and applying it to the boy I was dating? What's happening here? I just wish that he could have been there for me. In hindsight, the move wasn't long-lived either.
So I take it that you didn't get along with your new guardian very well?
I tried to make things work, but she didn't care, so I stormed out after a massive fight.
Where did you go? What did you do?
I got a job at a coffee house, slept in the loft, thanks to the owner, and I remember I wrote a letter to the boy. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I don't understand what's happening narratively right now. I did. I remember that specifically.
Excellent. What a breakthrough.
It's the thank you. It's the first or whatever thing I remembered in a long time. I wrote a letter to a boy.
So how do you feel now?
I mean, scared. I feel scared most of the time.
So I suggest you go home and get some rest and give yourself time to absorb everything.
I'm going to absorb that info like a stone
This is
absorbs
just the first
water.
domino. So take your time. I'll give you a call in a week or so to schedule our next session.
Okay, bye.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye.
Oh yeah, like don't bring up the picture at all in the locket. Like, what's happening? Also, what are you two just doing hanging out in there? I'm gonna take another prescription pad. I'm gonna have so many prescriptions.
Hello. What a pleasant surprise.
Where's my... Oh, you're still here. I thought the sheriff closed the local whorehouse. Where's my husband? Nice.
No need to be bitter just because I'm younger and prettier than you. By the way, how do you like the new diamond bracelet your husband bought for me? Nice, isn't it?
That piece of junk? I saw those on sale at the jewelry store for $29. Wouldn't get too excited. Where is he?
Look, I know you're jealous of me. I would be too. I mean, let's face it. I'm at least 20 years younger than you.
I can't believe that you could talk to me like that. What is going on in that defective mind of yours? You need to get a grip on reality and hold on tight.
Just call me in a few days and let me know if that ointment does the trick.
Thank you, Doctor. And thanks again for scheduling me in so late. I'll let my friends know what great bedside manner you have.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm surprised to see you here at this time of day.
Surprised or just upset that I'm cramping your style? Nice diamond bracelet you bought for your young and beautiful secretary, by the way.
Darling, don't be silly. You are welcome to come down whenever you'd like to. We talked about the bracelet. You knew I was going to get her a small gift to congratulate her. Don't be this way.
I hate you, Hal. I hate you. Oh my god, slap. Yeah, gotta slap her. Also sleeping with the patients. He has such good bedside
I'm sorry
manner.
to upset you, ma'am. I can't help the way God made me. And your husband is a wonderful man. He deserves to be treated with respect and adoration.
Oh, I like how they're giving me two options here. You got the theistic and the atheistic options. Shut up, Jackie. Stay out of this. This is none of your business.
All right, honey. Let's not get all worked up. Why don't you just calm down and enjoy a fun evening out with the girls?
I have some paperwork to finish up here, and then I'll be home.
I'm not leaving until you tell me the nature of your relationship with Jackie.
Don't be ridiculous. I have a perfectly professional relationship with Jackie. I would never cheat on you. I love you more than anything in the world, and would never do anything if I thought it would harm you.
Can the therapist hear this through the wall? All these late nights and the gifts that you buy for your young secretary are hurting me. Please just come home with me now. I need to know that you are not here with her while I am out at poker.
Well, I have a bunch of work I needed to get done tonight, hon. It's tough starting up a new practice in a new town. I have to be a doctor and a salesman these days. I stay so late.
Mr. Poppins.
Jackie, I'm going home with my wife now. Can you finish those applications I had started before you leave?
Horsepower. How's it going? Does the horse sound different? Is it pitched wrong? I don't know. My OBS is being weird. No, I didn't really touch it. I don't know. It's fine. All right, you win. Okay.
Of course, Doctor. I'll lock up and see you in the morning. Have a great night. Have fun gambling with the girls.
Oh, no, it's locking me in.
So you don't have to drive me into work tomorrow, dear. I'm going to stop by the store on my way home to pick up some wine. I'll see you at home soon.
Oh, good. I was, oh no, she's gone. I can't slap her. It's fine. Well, she'll have to remember I think I slapped her twice on the last time I saw her. Oh, the sound, oh yeah, no, the sound does change, I think, at like 350, 550, and 850. Is there anything here? Brie was mentioning looking through things. I'm wondering if that's an option. I guess I could take the prescription pad. I wonder what sort of things you can buy with the prescription pad. Yeah, I'm snooping. I'm doing my best to snoop. They've really filled this day really well so that you have, like, the exact amount of time to go to all the places and do all the things. Also, yeah, Cat Dad. How are you not up on the horsepower lore? I have a prescription pad. I'm going to go to the pharmacy and see what talk to owner. See what it lets me buy. Please stop praising the mechanics and progression of the game.
It's so difficult to read Doctor's handwriting sometimes.
Personally, I don't know how you do it.
You wouldn't believe how many mistakes are made because of poor handwriting.
Fatal mistakes?
On second thought, I shouldn't frighten you.
Oh, well, I guess I could sleep with a stranger.
Enjoy your day.
Okay, thanks, pharmacist. Get out of the way so I can go into your pharmacy. Perfume will instantly make you more appealing. Warning, should not be used as a substitute for bathing. 1 dose of a prescription medication designed to reduce social anxiety. Oh, okay, so these just like bump up the dumb stats that don't really matter. Yeah, I don't need any of this garbage. Oh, I'll sell my miscellaneous jewelry to you though. Or does it not let me? No, can't sell things? Okay, that's fine. Well. Hello, Zane. I wonder if this is technically a faster way to get back to your house. Really don't think he's strong enough, no. I really don't think he's strong enough, no, but good enough. You'll work just fine. Is this Marvel vs. Capcom? Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
I got an early release. I need a sex slave, and you're the lucky stiff who gets the job.
You're joking, right? I mean, I hope you're not, but surely you are.
Don't take too much time or a line will start to form.
But isn't that a wedding ring you're wearing?
Why else would I be doing this? Sex only gets worse once you get married, right?
I can't believe this is happening. How did I get so lucky?
I was hoping the Zaid opinion changed. My Zaid opinion will never change. might have to make something new for it, though.
Wow, that was even better than I had hoped it would be.
You must have far lower standards than me, then. That was terrible.
Well, I enjoyed it. I guess you shouldn't be picking up strange men for quick sex if you don't really want it.
You know how when I describe this game as, oh yeah, like I banged the mailman a couple times. No, literally, that's what happens. That's just things that happen in this game. You were really terrible, you know. You're really going to have to work on your technique, or I think every woman you meet will be disappointed.
I've never had any other complaints. Maybe you should critique your own performance a little.
I have no interest in debating any of this with you. You're dead to me. Goodbye. Yeah, and it keeps track. Let's see. These are my secrets. I want my secrets. So we got adultery for stranger. So that was that guy. We did the mailman. We did Mike Delfino, Frank Fox, and Carlos. Oh, poker night's happening. Just zip on over to Breeze. The men in this game hold sex in the highest regard.
Hunger, knocking the rifle from his grasp. The startled hunter reaches for his knife in a desperate attempt to defend himself, but it's too...
What? I was listening to that. Sounded like good TV.
Hello. What an absolute treat it is to see you.
I wouldn't sleep with a hot woman who approached me at the market and said she needed a sex slave. Yeah, I could see where you're coming from there, Puppet Game. Hey, Bree, I have a question for you. Do I? Apparently I have a question.
Shoot.
It's funny you should say that, because I have a question about guns. You're a member of the NRA, aren't you? Okay, we're bringing up the guns again.
A very proud card-carrying member, as a matter of fact.
We're thinking about shooting the husband, aren't we? We're going to shoot the husband. If I accidentally shot somebody, would I go to jail?
Only if you get caught, or only if it appears to be a crime.
I appreciate the advice.
Very well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some baking to do. Good day.
Hey, that seems like a real roundabout way to getting to robbed, though. It's like, yeah, the I hope you're not joking line always makes you go, really? Yeah. I'm here for poker night. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
Welcome, everyone. I hope you all had a good day. I hereby announce that it's time to unwind and enjoy some friendly poker. Shall we?
I'm here to click things and not actually play this game.
So who else got a charge out of the fashion show? I had such a good time.
It was fun, but I was a bit nervous. I am not really much of an extrovert.
I'm just happy I was able to get out of the house tonight. The kids were starting to feel better, and Tom rebounded quickly, thank goodness. He was pretty out of it this morning.
Did Tom and the kids enjoy the soup I made that they had to eat with a knife and a fork?
Oh, yes, they really enjoyed it. Tom especially thought it hit the spot. He really started to perk up after he ate the soup and took a nap.
Did everyone hear the story about the locket I got in the mail? The weird locket? 3 cocktail dresses, 2 flannel and jeans, and Brie. Honestly, the flannel and jeans, kind of good.
I want to see it. Oh, how darling. Who are the people in the picture? Who sent it to you?
I thought the girl in the picture looked like her.
Really? I don't know. I guess so, if you really squint. What do you think, Brie?
I don't see the resemblance. But then again, people's faces change as they get older. Does the guy in the picture look like anyone you may know?
I mean, he seems somewhat familiar, but I have no idea why. Probably just a coincidence.
Well, I think that boy is cute. I wish I still had a boyfriend on the football team. Those were the days.
Also liked how when he slept with this guy, he said he was awful. He was like, haha, okay, bye.
I thought he was cute, too.
You two are terrible. Get your minds out of the gutter, and let's play some more poker.
Oh, I've seen him around. He reminds me of one of those old gumshoe detectives or something. What's his deal?
I've actually talked to him. He seems nice. He was very polite. I almost bumped into him with my shopping cart leaving the store the other day.
This is such a cat dad game. It's great. Is it?
I've chatted him up over at the park. He's kind of boring, but it looks like he works out, and he has nice hands. I think his name is Derek or something.
Why do we invite Edie to these things?
My lord, Edie, you have a one-track mind. I haven't seen him, but I'm not sure I'm comfortable with a man in a trench coat wandering around where my kids are playing.
That's kind of reasonable. The trench coat is a bit weird.
I'm sure
it's
he's
not
just
the
an
weather
insurance
for it.
adjuster or something. Nothing to be concerned about. Let's play some poker, ladies.
I'm just curious. I thought maybe one of you could shed some light on his identity. Just skipping all
He is
of
an
the everything.
impressive man. I did a credit check on him, and I probably shouldn't be telling any of you this, but he scored 846. That's the highest credit rating I've ever seen.
Oh boy. Yeah, totally. Mega Man and this have tons in common. They're pretty much the same game. It's an investing game. Are these the actual characters in the show? Yes, all of the characters are in the actual show except for yours. So they set it up so that your character enters Wisteria Lane and then exits, spoilers, your character exits Wisteria Lane at the end of the game. So you can kind of slot this game in between, I think, season 2 and 3 of the show or something like that.
Wow, that's impressive, but you're right, Edie.
Deep lore,
You
baby.
should be telling us that information.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be telling us people's credit scores. Do you think he's on the level? He dresses so slick. He almost seemed like a character from a movie or something. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm saying this.
He is clearly a man in complete control of his financial situation. I plan on doing everything in my power to sell him the most expensive house I can find around here.
People try and do calculations on Mr. Popinski's credit score, and it causes errors in their algorithms.
And if I play my cards right, I just may end up living there myself.
I saw him backstage at the fashion show. I thought he was a newscaster or something. I just assumed he was married. Shoot.
I've seen guys like him in the business world all the time. Never trust anyone whose suit cost more than the minivan you drive.
Enough of the gossip, girls. Let's gamble. Deal 'em up.
I'm not here for the I'm here for the gossip.
Hey, ladies, I hate to be a party pooper, but I really need to be getting home. I have to go to work in the morning, and poor Tom is probably wondering where I am.
Yeah, I should get going too. I have some calls I need to make early tomorrow morning.
Well, it was fun playing, as always. Let's do it again soon.
Okay. I'm game for another poker night. Really starting to get the hang of this. Blah, blah, blah.
Thank you all for coming. It's always fun to host these little parties for the ladies.
I just wish I could win consistently. I'm sure I'd have better luck at a table full of guys.
Good night, everyone.
Is it? Oh, it's just cutting me off.
How
Okay.
we respond to the attention of strangers often dictates how we are perceived. Shying away from it too much can lead to suspicion. Whereas welcoming attention may be a tacit agreement to another's advances.
Why is he just staring at
more
me?
puzzling determining why the attention is paid in the first place.
That's so weird. Oh, great. I got some fun Housewives lore. I was watching a pre-release news video about this game, and they were just asking the developers or whatever some questions. They were like, "Are the people's likenesses and voice actors gonna show up in the game?" And they were like, "Yep, their likenesses are gonna show up in the game. These are all sound-alikes playing these characters."
To my good friend Brie Vandekamp, cooking is both an art form and a skill. It requires creative vision to prepare unique and interesting dishes. And an almost scientific precision is required to ensure success. It is the many intangibles, determination,
No, the
focus,
souffle.
and most importantly, persistence, that separate the merely good from the great.
It is good. It's actually good voice acting.
Honey, I'm off. Have a good day.
Oh, will tonight be another late night, or will you grace us with your presence for dinner?
I'm sorry, hon. Things are still crazed at the office. With Dr. Evans away on vacation and me having to cover for him, Jackie and I can only get through the paperwork so quickly.
Seriously though, folks who plays staying at the office late every night isn't good for you, or for me, honestly, since you've been useless in the bedroom.
Don't be ridiculous. I agreed to cover Dr. Evans' patients so that he'll cover for me when we go on vacation.
Dr. Evans could have found someone else. I think you just like spending your nights with a younger woman.
Look, I have to run. We'll talk about this later. Ouch! What did I do to deserve that?
I'm sure you've done something to deserve it.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that again.
Oh, he's not giving you the line of, I'm going to do something about that, because he's not going to do something about that. That slap was for you, Jade. All right, what is the child doing?
Hey, Mom. Did you want to talk to me?
Hey, Sean. How's my favorite son today?
Am I in trouble?
You're my favorite son, Sean. How could you possibly be in trouble?
Hello?
Oh, well. Hello? Who's this?
Please don't hang up. I've gone to a lot of trouble to track you down.
Ooh.
I have some information regarding your husband that you may find very interesting.
Who is this?
Who I am is irrelevant, but what I have to say is of extreme importance.
Yeah, it's hard to keep the names down when obviously they don't say them out loud, because you can type in whatever you want.
Having been a victim of chronic infidelity myself, I feel compelled to let you know that your husband is...
It's a cheating bastard, I know.
Look, I am truly sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I wouldn't have called you if I didn't believe that something was going on. I have proof that your husband and his secretary are engaged in something more graphic than...
That son of a...
Men are not to be trusted. I've been there far too many times myself. I just felt that as a woman, you deserve to know the truth. When you speak with him, you might want to ask about his safe.
Sean's just listening to this. Yeah, you know. What safe? I think he does have a safe in his office, doesn't he?
The safe at the back of your husband's office.
Why would I ask him about his safe?
I think you'll find some very interesting and disturbing information contained in it.
Ooh. Men cannot be trusted, confirmed.
You would be well served to try to get a peek at the contents of the safe. The combination is the date of your anniversary.
Why do you know all of this? Who are you? I'm not sure what to make of all this. I hope you're right. My wedding anniversary. Thank you for calling. I know it must have been hard for you, and I appreciate it. I mean, sure.
Like I said, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Best of luck to you. We women need to stick together. Bye.
Let's say men cannot be trusted in the Desperate Housewives universe, and I'm gonna cook something for child. You're getting soup. You're getting soup for breakfast. If you were banging your secretary, would you keep records of it in your safe? Like, yeah, I don't know. This is a zucchini. That is a really low quality image of a zucchini. I love it. Peat broth, stir often. Oh, okay, right. Is anything supposed to be happening right now? Okay, now there it goes. I don't know what we're gonna find in the safe. I mean, it might be some weird stuff with my identity, though, right? It's gotta be. Meatballs thing, vermicelli, bring to a boil. Over there. Lemon juice, eggs. Let me guess, I have to start again. If you have a tally like Aqua in this game, I would keep a record, like a video game high score type thing. Yeah, you know. Just tick. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. I made you some perfect food, young child. Please enjoy. Do I even need to eat? I don't think I need to eat. You know what? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna see if this does anything. I was always wondering, maybe like if we get like some dialogue. Oh no, no we don't. No, I remember because the eating goes way too fast. Star ratings and personal best scores. Nice. Oh, composure. But that's for sitting in the chair. Yeah, well, whatever. Consult with Susan. I don't know why it wants me to consult with Susan, but I will do so. Oh. Who's this guy? I don't know. I think that's the guy we banged yesterday. Not interested. It's fine. Just walking down the middle of the street. Oh, free floor upgrade. Great. Okay. Gardening minigame. It's important stuff. I haven't done it in a really long time. I'm also killing one of my plants. Let's put you there, put you there. One there, there maybe. Alright, it's done. Gardening. We've gardened. Digging in dirt, wearing this dress. Totally makes sense. Had the look of a walk of shame. Is that all this guy does? Just like wanders around this place and like finding a desperate housewife, one might say. Susan. Oh, she was painting, I think. That's fun. Hurry up, Susan.
Well, hello. You caught me right in the middle of cooking a new dish.
No, I didn't. Unless you think cooking is painting. And that would be concerning. Anyway. You're cooking? I thought you hated cooking.
I'm just working on my entry for the cooking contest. I usually have to make the dish 4 or 5 times before it's even edible, let alone tasty.
Oh, I didn't hear about any cooking contests. What's the deal?
Oh, it's just a local paper, the annual Fairview Tribune cook-off. Hey, you should really enter a dish.
I think I'm going to enter a banana meatloaf.
The winner gets their recipe published in the paper, and there are other prizes as well. It's a big deal around here.
Well, since I have no one else to cook for these days, I may as well cook for a judge in a contest.
And the best part is, you don't even have to think about whether you're going to win or lose. Brie always wins.
Nice.
If she wasn't one of my closest friends, I'd hate her. What that woman can do with a few items from her spice rack, a little olive oil and a gnarly-looking chicken is beyond me.
The only spices I use are sea salt and ground pepper. Someone should sabotage Brie's spice rack.
Well, I guess. Who'd mess with Brie?
Ah, come on, Susan. It's not going to hurt anyone. Besides, isn't it fun to see an underdog win? I guess I'll go home and mess around in the kitchen.
Hey, is everything okay? You look like something is bothering you.
Yeah, the whole reason I came over. I can't tell you how tired I am. My pal's crap.
Oh, honey, what's the problem? Well, you can tell me. I've been through it all.
I'm definitely sharing the banana meatloaf with everyone. Absolutely. I think that bastard is having an affair with his secretary.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's awful. Why did you come to talk to me about it?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but from what I've heard, you've been down this road with your ex.
You know, I haven't had the best of luck with men. I may not be the best person to ask. If you want a shoulder to cry on, though, I'm your girl. You'd think that by the time I hit my 20s, for the second time, I would have figured out what makes men tick. If there's one thing I've learned, keep your man on a short leash. If he's busy and you stay in control of his schedule, there's far less chance of him canoodling with the secretary.
Canoodling is a great word.
On the other hand, you have to find out the truth. One thing I'll give Carl, he admitted everything to me when I confronted him, in far too much detail.
I'm just going to straight up lie to you right now, Susan. I don't want to be a control freak, but I trust him less every day. Today I even got an anonymous phone call from someone. They said they had proof he was cheating on me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I could go get the proof.
Wow, that's more serious than I thought. You really need to talk to your husband about this. You're getting into dangerous territory. You know, some men respond well to a firmer tone. The way a dog does.
I like comparing Hal to a dog, but that's also kind of really horrible. If it weren't so tragic, that would be pretty funny. I need to figure out what to do.
If there's anything specific I can do, let me know. I remember all too well how vulnerable I felt.
You know, I think I may have just the thing for you to do. I'm gonna call my husband and demand that he come home for dinner. If you could call at around 6 p.m. and say that you're sick, I'll send him over for a house call. That'll give me a chance to snoop around in his office.
Wow, look at you. A woman with a plan. You're really taking charge.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll call you around 6. Luckily for you, I'm a borderline hypochondriac. So feigning a serious illness will be a piece of cake for me.
That's perfect. I'll go snoop around at his office really quickly and then rush back home.
You know, this is kind of exciting. I mean, not that this isn't serious, but I don't get out much, and this sounds far more interesting than a night watching videos with microwave popcorn as my only companion.
What, Julie doesn't watch videos with you? In fact, I think we've seen a cutscene where you two were watching things together. Anyway.
I really hope you don't find anything incriminating. I mean, I hope you're wrong about him. I'd like to see the two of you work out.
Yeah, Susan, I know what you mean. Thanks for all your help. Bye. All right. So I got marital demands happening then. I got a cooking contest. Should we sabotage Bree? Is that a good idea? Husband's totally gonna sleep with her or try anyway. Could you imagine? Can we sabotage Bree just like... Oh, we're sneaking it while we're sabotaging Bree. I don't know where the sabotage is, though. I'm gonna guess the spice rack is over here. Spice rack is right there. Feel a little bad for doing this to Bree. But, you know, it's just a cooking competition. And I would like to see the banana meatloaf win. Alright, where's banana meatloaf? Or where is my house? With the things in it to make a banana meatloaf. We sabotaged it. Change the labels. Everything is pepper now. I have no idea. Contest entry, banana meatloaf. You know, spices smell different from each other, right? Yeah. It's kind of like, you know, do anything. Brie would notice instantly, you know what I mean? Ground beef. Banana, salt, black pepper, paprika. The worst part about this meatloaf is that, Go in the thing. The worst part about this meatloaf is, like, the bananas are in it. So they'd be, like, gooey. And she's totally someone who would taste it at every step to make sure it's perfect. Exactly. Alright, I've submitted a thing. Your dish can be submitted at the shopping center table. Okay, sure. I would like to. There we go. Go to mall. Hello, Emily Scott.
Hello. Are you here to enter the cooking contest?
I didn't realize you were going to be a child.
Yeah, I know. I hate having to ask that, but my dad makes me.
I haven't seen you around town. What's your name?
Emily Scott. Nice to meet you. My father is the food critic for the local paper. He's also the sole judge of this contest, although sometimes he asks my opinion on certain dishes. Oh my god, please don't tell anyone I said that.
Oh my god, I totally won't.
Do you want to enter the cooking contest?
As a matter of fact, I have my entry right here.
Wow, you seem really excited about this contest. Are you new around here?
Trying to find the Sean sleep with option. I'm not finding it. I mean, good way to win, yeah. I've never entered one of these things before.
Well, I hope you're up to the challenge. There are always some really great dishes.
I know I'll do better than Susan. So mean. I think my cooking holds up against anyone's.
Well, my father is the judge. He's the one you'll need to impress.
Can I sleep with the father? Can I sleep with Deneen, who's having a real tough time sitting down? No, but I could talk to her.
Did you sign the petition to improve the water quality in Fairview?
You can stuff your petition, stupid activist tree hugger. I mean, I don't know. I didn't sign the petition, but I'm sure the water is fine. I drink bottled water, so it doesn't really matter to me.
But think of your neighbors.
I have to run now.
Goodbye, then.
Wait, can I go down every
Have you noticed the
branch of this
recent
tree?
increase in crime in the neighborhood?
Don't be such a wuss.
This isn't a laughing matter.
We'll talk about it at the next neighborhood watch meeting.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Really wish there were options to sleep with the women. Yeah,
Have you noticed the recent increase in crime in the neighborhood?
I hadn't noticed what kind of crime.
Mostly break-ins. Okay.
Just wondering
Have
if she's
you
got any
noticed
more.
the recent
No, it's the
increase
same
in
ones.
crime? That's understandable. Okay.
Well, I'm glad that you're a fully fleshed out human being, Deneen. Oh, I'm supposed to call the husband. I like how they don't even put his name in the phone. Just husband.
Hello?
Also, my cursor is stuck as the... Oh, no, fix itself. I'm gonna cook a family dinner tonight. It'll be served at 6.
You know that work is overwhelming, and there's just not enough time to do everything.
Look, I've tolerated this long enough. Be home for dinner. You're gonna need to find somewhere else to sleep tonight.
But I have a patient at...
No, what you have are firm dinner plans. See you then. Okay, did it. I gotta cook a dinner. Okay, that's fine. Have you noticed how many break-ins there have been since you moved here? It's kind of like in Murder, She Wrote. Just stomp on the flowers, that's fine. It's kind of like how in Murder, She Wrote, wherever Jessica Fletcher goes, someone gets killed. It's happened like 200 times and no one ever suspects her. Wasn't he the patient? Wasn't the patient mentioned? He mentioned the one you set up with the one lady? I don't know. I'm not sure. But I gotta cook dinner. And I got new options. I'm gonna make broccoli bites. That sounds gross. All of these sound real gross. Preheat oven at 350. Every one of these needs you to preheat oven at 350. Chop all broccoli. Chopped it okay. Beat some eggs, as you do. Really need to find out what food your husband hates. I mean, I'm guessing it's just all the food that you can make. Like, I can make a banana meatloaf. Alright, now that one. Put the breadcrumbs in the bowl. Put the parmesan in the bowl. Put the milk in the bowl. Put the chopped broccoli in there and put it in the oven, please and thank you. I forced you to come home so you could have some broccoli with cheese on it. Husband, enjoy. My chopping was only a B. I'm so sad. Oh, husband's here. Oh, it's skipped it
Hey,
to
hon.
6. Okay.
Ooh, smells great in here. What's cooking?
A very tasty surprise. It's broccoli with cheese on it.
I've been looking forward to it since we talked. Family dinner is far too important to miss.
Oh my god, I can't believe how much I hate you. I'm glad to hear that. I've missed you so much.
Well, in that case, let's sit down and enjoy this delicious... Hello? Oh, hello, Susan. Oh, no. I'm sorry, but can I call you back? My wife and I are having a nice, quiet dinner and... Really? You have 102 fever and there are bumps everywhere? Oh my god. Your hair is falling out in clumps?
Susan.
And you smell burnt toast, but you don't even have a toaster. Yes, Susan, that does sound really serious. But you see, honey, it's Susan Mayer from next door. She sounds like she's really sick.
Oh no, that's terrible. I hope it's nothing serious. You should go. I'll be fine.
Are you sure? It sounds like I could be over there for hours, and I haven't even gotten to the second course yet.
Second course of broccoli with cheese on it? That's alright, dear. I'll run out and get some dessert for us while you're over at Susan's house. I didn't have time to make anything sweet earlier.
Thanks for understanding. I'll make this as fast as I can. Susan, I'll be right over.
Take good care of Susan when you get back, Willie.
You're the best. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Door goes right through him. Alright, there we go. Here we go. What are we gonna find? Uh-oh. Fast motion rules. This is great. Totally playable. Okay. Oh no, the broccoli bites will get cold. Boo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I'm not above committing murder. Jackie.
Say cheese.
You little...
Come on, we both know why I'm here. So the question is, why you are here?
Yeah, I know why you're here, all right. You're working on... Oops, I mean for my husband.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Okay. We both know that you're here because you don't trust your husband. Plain and simple. All it takes is one little anonymous phone call to set you off.
You devious, conniving little tramp.
You know, I knew from the first moment that I met you that you're not worthy of him. Besides, I think we both know that he's looking to move on from his starter wife. If it wasn't me, it'd be the next sweet thing to walk through. Seriously, enough of this. Let's talk civilly, because there are some things you need to understand.
Real plot twists. Twists and turns, Cat Dad.
It is painfully obvious that you and your husband have been having problems. And frankly, I'm tired of waiting for both of you to come to the realization that your marriage is over. All I'm doing is helping to speed up the inevitable.
Listen, little girl. My husband and I may have our troubles, but we'll get through them together. That's what marriage is all about. You know what? I want to dump that husband as quickly as I can.
You think you know your husband? He's just like all men. All he needs is a little more convincing to realize that his marriage is over. A few more late nights and he won't even remember what you look like naked. More importantly, he won't want to.
I can solve that problem by always being naked. Which I might have to do now.
I don't think you understand. If I can't have him, no one will want him. I'll destroy his reputation. He'll lose his license. And we know what that will do to his fragile male ego. So back off. So if I were you, I'd start worrying about how difficult it is for a woman of your age to find available single men. Just a friendly warning. Gotta go. Bye.
I'll have you know, I sleep with all sorts of available single men. I sleep with all sorts of married single, or wait, no, available married men as well. Clothes are so last year. Ugh. Jackie. The only person I hate more than my husband is Jackie. So unfortunate. Oh, wait. I'm really curious. I think it might actually be, like, if you were to skip through the dialogue options, it might be quicker to get back to your house by sleeping with a random person than it is using your Chrysler Pacifica. Just like as a speedrun strat. It makes more sense to do guarding in underwear than this. Yeah, I suppose. Do I want to break into someone's house? Just so I can get it on the list. So it's almost 10. Is it keeping track of... No, it doesn't keep track of the break-ins. It only that first one. Nah, I'm not going to bother them. There's nothing good in these houses anyway. Oh, there might be something good in Gabby's. Because they rich. I'm going to break into Gabby's house. Oh, you can't. It just doesn't let you break into this one? Weird. That one's not a house. Like, those two aren't houses. Ah, whatever. Like I said, there's nothing in these houses anyway. Hurry up, Patricia. I'm calling it a day. I'm trying to use the stairs. It's not working so well. Where's the husband? Is the husband still at Susan's? What? So your hubby came home to cold broccoli bites and no wife? So sad. It's totally banging Susan. Should I go check? Just in case? I don't know if they'd put something like that in the game, but... They were saying something about a free floor upgrade. Oh, you can customize your house. I didn't realize you could do that. Oh my god, it's actual Sim stuff. I totally didn't know this game had this. I can make the floors real ugly. Alright, what kind of walls? Look at this. Oh man, this is horrible. I love it. This one actually looks nice. Not picking that one. Yep, here we go. Now what's the color that goes... Oops. Yeah, this city as well. There we go. And the floor. What goes the worst with this? Probably the lime green. I'm thinking the lime green. And we got the dining room. The dining room will have pile carpet, as you do in a dining room, with wallpaper. This kitchen. Yeah, this one's awful, sure. And the floors will be... Oh, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? There we go. That's pretty bad. This will teach Edie to never come here again. That's the plan. This one's already ugly. And then the bathroom. What do we got? What do we got? Kind of moldy looking tiles. And I don't know. Yeah, that one's not great. And the washroom. Wait, so we have a bathroom and we have Oh, they're calling the room with the washing machines the washroom. That's very confusing for a Canadian. That one and blue carpet. Oh boy, that's horrible. Oh, and the entry needs to be fixed. Great. Look at this house. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with how bad it looks. Legitimately impressed. I didn't know I had it in me. Husband? Oh, you can't sneak in or knock. Husband? Where is husband? Just sitting at the table with Susan. Just sitting at the table. Okay. Yep. All right. That's fine. Just noticed the Sears branding in the corner. Yeah, this game's got a little bit of product placement. Just a little bit. They put it in. Did they put it in the customized home thing? Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, no, they get that Sears in there. I can't remember who said it. It was not last stream, maybe the stream before. It's like I think it was Raymar. He was like, "Too bad this product placement didn't keep Sears from going under." New goal: investigate Jackie. I can do that. Poor Sears. Jump on the internet and invest. Okay, yeah, we'll Google her. Jackie Marlin, huh? I don't know how I know her last name, but, you know. Bloop. Cloak Inc. scandal acquits Jackie. Just this morning, Miss Weissel walked calmly and quietly from the Northumberland County Courthouse, a free citizen cleared of all charges. Though we do not have complete information at this time, it would seem that the charges relied heavily on factors that strongly suggested involvement, but could provide no direct link between her and the stock-related activities of her superiors. She's sleeping people for stocks? Sellers is better than Sears. Yeah. Court proceedings show that Miss Weissel, executive assistant to ex-Cloak Inc. CFO Reginald Mathathon, had received lavish gifts from not just her heavily indicted former boss, but also from several other executives. Several former co-workers testified to alleged promiscuity. However, the prosecution failed to provide enough concrete evidence to satisfy the jury. Both Weissel and her alleged partners deny any non-professional relations. Huh. We'll go back. Probably with the back button. After almost 10 months, Jackie emerged victorious in her lawsuit against Cloak against her former employer. Her suit alleged sexual harassment against the former management of Cloak and requested unspecified damages. So she was sleeping with people for stocks. That's fine. Defense took a blindside when news of Miss Weissel's sexuality was brought into play as support for a claim that the lavish gifts that almost linked her to the insider trading scandal that rocked Cloak last year were in fact unwanted advances, especially in light of her sexual orientation. Okay. I know I haven't been posting much lately, but after the incident, I've had my hands full. You can really only appreciate the contribution someone makes after they're gone, you know. I've been looking, but it's rather difficult. But with the end of the quarter arriving soon and the holidays creeping up as well. As for Jackie, my former coworker, I haven't really heard much of anything about her, but after something like that goes public, you don't really want to stick around after, for the fallout. I've heard some people say she's planning to head to the suburbs and start over. For some people, having the opportunity to get a fresh start is all they need to be successful, but with Jackie, I don't know, old habits die hard. One thing that does strike me as odd about her, though, is that she seems to favor the men in the office far more than the rest of us. It's almost as though we're not even here. Okay. And apparently I'm supposed to go to therapy. Okay. I can do that. A marriage in disarray. A manipulative secretary on the rampage. Maybe a visit with a friendly, unbiased professional will shed some light on the situation. Alright. I feel like every time I've talked to him, he's been biased in weird ways, but if the game says he's unbiased, I guess he's unbiased. Hey, I'd sleep with you, but maybe on my way out. Thanks. Bloop. There we go. We just go in without an appointment. It's not like this guy's ever seeing anyone else anyway. It's a sex taxi, exactly. Why is this thing still throbbing?
Hello, how are you feeling today?
Sexy. It's a super. Uber X. I'm in a bad way right now. Do you think we could chat for a little while?
You know, it is my lunch hour, but from the look on your face, I think I can spare a few minutes.
Thanks, Cat Dad. It's sex time. It's why can't I sleep with Dr. Henriksen? So disappointing. Thank God. I really need to talk to someone about the cesspool that my life is turning into.
I'm sorry to hear that. What seems to be the problem?
I received a rather disturbing phone call yesterday, which led me to doubt my husband, as well as do some things I shouldn't have.
What exactly did you do?
His secretary is blackmailing me. It was her. Well, actually, maybe I should, I'll actually answer his question. I tried to break into his safe to find out what he was hiding from me.
Well, this certainly sounds like a stressful situation. Have you considered coming clean to your husband about everything in order to regain some control? In my experience, lies only beget more lies.
That's not an unreasonable thing to say.
Often it's helpful to just be upfront about your concerns.
I guess I feel like we're too far gone for normal discourse. I don't think we've had an honest conversation in years.
My suggestion is that you two should come in together and have a couples session to iron out some of these issues.
Oh, that's a good idea, but I'm afraid of what he'll say if he finds out what I've been up to.
The point of couples counseling is to get everything out in the open. Once you do that, you can start with a clean slate.
I agree, Doctor. It's just not that simple for me, I'm afraid.
Well, I hear you. I know this stuff can get difficult. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Well, there is one more wrinkle to the secretary issue.
This secretary has really gotten you whipped into a frenzy. What else do you know about her?
She's smart and fiercely manipulative and seems to have a track record of bilking cash out of her employers.
I suggest that you talk to your husband about this as soon as possible. After all, she might have ulterior motives beyond what you already know.
Oh, look at that, Mr. Popinski. You're so nice.
The longer you put it off, the deeper into trouble you may both get. You really don't want to get mixed up in this woman's game.
I agree, but it's already too late for that. I'm afraid I have to beat her at her own game.
Just remember what I said. Being honest and upfront with your feelings and concerns from the start is the best way to have a healthy relationship. In a case like yours, where things have gotten complicated, sometimes it's possible to remedy things by the simple act of coming clean.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem like a thing I want to do. I just want to be manipulative and yell at my husband all the time. I guess I'll give it my best shot. Why does life have to be so darn complicated?
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. My life is not complicated. It's not complicated. It's not too hard. You just have to be a hip-hop star. Oh yeah, how'd the pancakes come out, Cat Dad? Oh! Gasp. Oh yeah, they did mention that in there. Jackie's girlfriend? Why is Jackie involved with this girl and simultaneously making passes at your husband? All right, let's go talk to the girlfriend.
Oh, excuse me.
How do you beat this game? I don't want to spoil anything, but you just sort of get to the end of the narrative. The end of the narrative is really great. Like, really great. Maybe you can seduce her now? Oh, can I seduce the... maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll try. Pardon me, I'm Patricia. I just saw you talking with Jackie? She works for my husband, Dr. Wood.
Oh, hello. It's really a pleasure to finally meet you.
Why
I'm
do-
Faith Capel.
Why does she have pink eye in both her eyes? I meant Jackie, but her too. Why not? Yeah, just everyone. Everyone, get on this train. Patricia Wood, choo-choo. You build the catalyst at the end, yeah, and then you get to choose what color everyone turns. I'm gonna cut to the chase. I saw you and Jackie swap and spit just a minute ago. What's the deal?
So, Jackie and I have been seeing each other for quite a while now.
Oh, that's a bit of a surprise.
What? Is that a problem? Do you have a problem with two women being involved in a relationship?
No, not that it's two women involved in a relationship.
Good. Because Jackie and I are in love. We trust each other unconditionally.
Yeah, so I suppose Jackie told you that she's been trying to seduce my husband ever since she started working in his office?
What are you talking about? You're making this up.
It was a different time, Cat Dad. It was 2004. Or whenever this game came out. Yeah, like... real defensive. Listen, Faith, let me prove it to you. Did Jackie tell you she's about to inherit a lot of money recently?
Well, yes. She mentioned that she was owed a lot of money from the new doctor in the office.
Weren't you just a little bit curious as to how she was gonna get it?
I just figured she was getting a raise or something. What are you implying?
Faith, Jackie's a swindler. She places herself in situations where she can steal money away from good, hardworking people like I'm not going to call my husband good and hardworking. Ask Jackie about her employment history sometime. I bet she has a lot of stories about harassment and early severance packages.
You're just saying that because Jackie is a successful woman who happens to be attractive, and you're a jealous, dried-up old shrew.
Can't believe I was being so close-minded. Yeah, you know. Sorry. How dare you? You think you know everything there is to know about your damn Jackie? Take a look at this printout. I'm sure you'll recognize the subject. Do we even have a printer? I don't think we have a printer at home. Anyway.
What is this? Oh my god.
You know, if I wasn't a nice person, I would let you stay with that con woman until she sucked you dry financially and emotionally. Luckily, I'm a sweetheart.
How could she hide this from me? I thought we were soulmates. I thought we were.
I know, Faith. It's devastating to learn the truth about someone that you love.
That little bitch. I bet she was only after me for my inheritance.
After all, you're all right. You're probably not thinking straight. Whoa. I gotta click it.
I don't know who I'm more angry at. Jackie for being deceptive, or me for being stupid enough to fall for it.
I wouldn't put it past her. Jackie's just one of those people who's only capable of loving one person. Herself.
Jesus! I'm mad! She betrayed my trust! I'm going to march in there and...
You know how I could really punish Jackie? Get her fired. Come on, let's go tell my husband what you told me. Then we can confront her together.
Fine. Let's make it quick.
I'm mad. Saying that, like, out loud is great.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm really sorry about last night. I still can't figure out what's wrong with Susan. I need to run some more tests.
Her hair coming out in clumps. Brace yourself, honey. I have some disturbing information about Jackie.
Huh? Oh, what are you talking about?
You're just the latest pawn in Jackie's little con game. Read this printout I downloaded about her.
What is this? Sexual harassment lawsuits? This can't be true.
I wish, Doctor. I wish. Unfortunately, I've heard Jackie talk all about her plans to get a lot of money from work recently.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, have we met?
I'm Faith, Jackie's lover. Oh, sorry, ex-lover. Doctor, trust me, it is all true. She's told me a lot of things in confidence. It's only right that her trust in someone else backfires for once.
I can't believe this. Jackie's been doing such a great job around here.
Trust me, she's even better in the bedroom.
Ooh, the words they use, like, I know, it's great. Oh yeah, I got a slap button in the in the dialogue. This is great. Snap out of it.
Sorry about that. It's a tough decision, you know? I mean, I've just started up my practice, and I don't know if I can afford to lose my secretary right now.
Ex-lover seems like the sort of thing people would say on a broadcast TV show from 2001 or whenever this came out.
And there's so much filing to do. And the appointments. I completely forgot about all the appointments.
Are you really that moronic? You're defending someone who is planning to steal from you because she's good at filing? You're gonna fire her immediately and replace her with someone at least twice her age. Wow, ageism. All right, sure.
All right. I'll talk to her as soon as she comes back from her break.
Its graphics are amazing. Did you see that slap? I thought it was actually there. You wouldn't want to put this in VR because people would get lost in the game and never want to come out.
There you are, Faith. I was looking all over for you. Oh, hi there, sweetie. I mean, doctor.
Don't play coy with me. Now I got you right where I want you. Go on, Hal. Tell her.
Jackie, we know about Cloak and the other companies. It's obvious you were trying to do the same thing to me. You were a great secretary, but I have to protect my family. I'm sorry to do this to you, but you're fired.
Hooray!
What? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of joke?
No, you're some kind of joke.
The only joke here is the one you've made of our relationship. I trusted you, Jackie. You made me believe in you, and then I find out.
I'm so excited to see the pancakes.
Come on, baby. Don't listen to what that crazy woman has to say. I can explain.
No. No more talking. I won't let you sweet-talk me into falling in love with you again. We're no longer a couple. Goodbye, Jackie.
Faith, I'm so sorry. Please, don't leave. You're everything to me. I'm begging you.
You're the only one I've ever truly loved. I only banged the doctor because I wanted his money.
It's funny. You're talking, but I don't believe a word you're saying. I'm leaving, and I'm taking my inheritance with me. Sadly, I now know which thing you're going to miss more.
Wait, Faith, it's complicated. I can explain.
Poor Jackie. Doesn't feel so good, does it? These housewives are frankly desperate. It's an accurate statement.
Well, what can I say? Game well played. You won.
It's funny, I recall my husband firing you a moment ago, but here you are, still talking.
Don't act all high and mighty. We all have our secrets. You still don't know what's in that safe, do you?
I don't need to check the safe, Jackie. That's how a marriage works. The husband and wife trust each other. Trust each another? The husband and wife trust each another.
Just keep telling yourself that. We'll see how long that trust lasts. Now get out of my way. I have a desk to clear.
Do we call this bi erasure? She could be bi, we don't know. But like, she's just like equal opportunity stealing people's money.
Facing the truth can be a difficult task for even the strongest among us. Often it means facing our worst demons head on, but sometimes the truth is simply too much to bear. And we find ourselves full of fear and self-loathing, totally alone in the world, even if we're in a room full of people.
It's like, get out of here. We're a couple, and we're making this decision for our family. The moment that she's out of here, or that she can't see us, I'm like, ugh, get away from me, husband. Gross. I mean, just because she begs for money doesn't mean she likes the banging part.
Security can be difficult to acquire. Some of us pursue security in the company of others, whereas others rely on more complicated measures. But regardless of what means we choose to protect ourselves, there is no question that there are few things as unsettling as when our own security is called into question.
Honey,
Frank wasn't being crazy.
Someone broke into the house early this morning while we were sleeping.
What? Is everything all right? Where's Sean? Is everything all right? Where's Sean?
He's fine. That boy could sleep through an earthquake.
Oh, my God. I saw the mess in the den, and that knife stuck in that picture. Was that Frank Fox's picture? Why do we have a picture of Frank Fox in the house?
I'm sorry, honey. He's fine. Everything is fine. This is Officer Brown.
Be
He can tell you what
happy.
they found so far.
Everything is fine.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I wish I could say good morning to you, but under the circumstances.
I'm not sure why anyone would want to break into our house. Do you have any idea who did this?
At this point, we don't know. Mr. Fox's portrait was stuck to your desk with a combat knife, so we took him down to the station to question him. Not that he's a suspect, but the evidence points to him being the intended target.
So they got the wrong house really wrong? Oh, that's very strange. People don't break into houses during the night anymore. I mean, I guess. What did Bree do? Drop a spoon? So I think the thing was the loud noise caused her security system to turn on, and that's how she liked it, I guess, which is a bit weird. This aspect of the game is where you will challenge the realism. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone is obviously trying to send a message to him.
That makes no sense. Why did they break into my house then?
Well, ma'am, we don't have all the facts yet, but it appears that whoever was in your house this morning had some resentment toward Mr. Fox.
I mean, you're being very useless, police officer. I could have told you that. There's a picture of Frank Fox with a knife going through it.
And they were most definitely looking for something on your computer.
I'm not sure what they were looking for, but I'm staying home today. Wouldn't feel comfortable leaving my wife alone after what happened.
It'd be a nice treat to have you around all day, and I'm sure the burglars won't make a second appearance, so we can catch it. No, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, thanks, honey. I think I'd lose my mind if I was here by myself today.
Well, I'll leave you two alone. If
So
we
it's
come up with
Scream
any
now.
new leads,
Awesome.
I'll contact you immediately.
Why not?
Thank you, officer. It's actually a relief. I'll stay home and lounge around the house all day doing nothing. Pretty much what my wife does all week, but for me, it'll be a vacation.
How? How? What? I can't believe you just said that. I wish I led a life of leisure. Keeping a house in order and food on the table is a full-time job, I'll have you know. You know what would make you feel better? Wearing nothing but your underwear. I guess that's what I'm going to do then. Can we get that gun already?
Save the women's lib stuff for your girls' poker game. We know the real deal.
Oh my God. I can't believe how much I hate you. Oh, you are in so far over your head, dear. You couldn't handle a single day of my responsibilities. I know, Cat Daddy sucks.
You're on, honey. Tell you what, I'll stay home and do all the chores today. I'll even cook dinner. It'll be a cakewalk compared to a day dealing with patients.
This ought to be fun, but the family needs to eat food that's actually fit for human consumption, sweetie. Opening up a can of pork and beans doesn't count.
Give me a little lesson in the kitchen then. I'm a quick study. I'm sure I'll be able to whip something up in no time.
Mr. Vavisky. We're not on the husband's side because the husband sucks. And grab an apron, sweetie. I'll teach you some basics that don't involve a can opener. If he cooks burnt French toast, I'm gonna lose it. Oh no, I'm just doing it. Bring the water to a boil? How do you do that? I don't know how to bring water to a boil. Okay, there we go. Chop an onion. Chop a green pepper. I think this is the only time the game actually forces you to do this minigame. I just like doing it. I guess I should put the meatballs on the skillet, eh? Flip that. Add the chopped onion to what? To this? Okay. Add the pasta to the pot. Pasta in the pot. Put that in there, that in there. Stir that around. And put some peppers in there. Good stuff. Steamed vegetables, stir as needed. Alright. Got that. What if we want pork and beans? You cheated on your husband 100 times in this game. No, only like 10. Our actions don't matter, only everyone else's. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Wow, that was amazing. Nice job. That meal looks delicious.
It turned out just the way it was supposed to. Wrap it up and put it in the fridge. It's your turn now.
I'll do my best, dear, but I'll be lucky to be half as good a cook as you.
I wish I could get flattered like this every time I cook for my family.
I have to tip my hat to you, dear. You are going to be a tough act to follow. I'll start cleaning immediately, and I'll make dinner as well as I can.
Don't get too excited, dear. I do this all the time. Have a fun day cleaning and cooking. I'll be out and about enjoying my day. I don't know. I don't know what this dude's deal is.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I just got off the phone with my brother Frank.
So, wait a minute. Instead of talking to Daniel and Frank about the fact that a guy came in and stabbed a photo of him in my house, I made spaghetti to put in the fridge. Priorities, man. Kill him. Oh, really? Is he still at the police station? Did anything bad happen?
No, they're done with him. He just called me to tell me a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta tell you, I am still shaking from what he told me.
You're freaking me out. What kind of stuff did he tell you?
That's actually why I called, to let you know that Frank's on his way over to your house. He wants to tell you everything. Just be aware of one thing. My brother feels terrible about getting you mixed up in this.
I'm so excited.
He's a good man, and he'll do whatever he can to help you out. Just listen to what he has to say.
Okay, I still have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll listen to whatever Frank has to say.
He'll be there any second. He said he needs to tell you the whole story himself.
I think I just heard a knock on my door. That must be him. Yeah, there it is. 1 second. I'll answer that in just a moment.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't do that again.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right. I'm coming, Frank. I'm coming. I'm hustling. I'm bustling. A shame your husband's home, or you could cheer Frank up a bit.
Hi. I have to apologize to you.
It's spinning, Frank. I just got off the phone with your brother.
Well, it's a long story, but don't worry. I'm going to tell you everything. I owe you that for getting you involved in this whole thing.
Well, I'm sure there's a good explanation. Go ahead, Frank.
Okay, well, it all started about a year ago. I was working for a large finance company.
I mean, we could invite him in. That's
One night
fine.
at the bank, I had to replace some drives on the server. I was backing up all the data when I noticed a pattern.
It's really 2 issues.
Each night at around 2 a.m., thousands of transfers, each containing a small amount of money, were being moved to accounts offshore, mostly in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, we literally just made spaghetti at 9 a.m. or whatever. Sounds like something fishy was going on. Did you get to the bottom of it?
It turns out the top brass were running a skimming operation and funneling money offshore into a slush fund.
Not a slush fund.
I'm not sure what they were using the money for, but I figured out that in the 3 years that I worked there, they must have funneled over $20 million into each account.
Jeez. It's a hell of a lot of money, Frank. What were they using it for?
I made the mistake of asking one of the junior partners about it at the bar one night. He seemed as puzzled as I was, and a week later, he went missing during a boating trip.
Uh-oh. Do you think that maybe he talked to one of the top guys about it and they took care of him?
There was never any official investigation done by the police. I was pretty sure they were connected, though.
They must want to buy a lot of slush. Felt off all morning and I just realized the time change. Has there been a time change?
After that,
okay.
I decided to keep my mouth shut and find a way out of the company as fast as possible. To cover my ass, I copied the evidence onto backup disks to help prove that I wasn't involved in the scheme, and then I resigned.
I don't have any clocks that don't automatically update themselves. So I guess your boss suspected you after all. I don't understand one thing. Why did my house get broken into?
That's why I need to apologize to you.
Did you?
Remember when we first met and I came over and helped you set up your computer?
Yeah, of course.
In any event, as I was setting up your computer, I installed a Trojan program so I could route my surveillance spyware through your computer.
Excuse me, Frank? How could you do that? You put my family, or actually, no, I don't understand what video games are. I would be confused by this. Speak English, please. What does this all mean? No, my oven just doesn't have a clock on it.
I wanted to keep an eye on the emails and the chat traffic at my old building, but I didn't want them to know where I lived. So I was remotely using your internet connection to monitor their transmission.
So the thugs sent out to get you. They thought you lived here, and they were looking for information on my computer.
That's pretty much what happened, but I just wanted you to know that they shouldn't be coming back.
Stop insulting my oven, Cat Dad. My oven's real sensitive.
I also wanted you to know that I never used the spyware to read your emails or anything. I only used it to monitor what they knew about me.
What were you thinking, Frank? Did you really think you'd be able to get away from them?
I'll admit I knew these men might resort to violent means to secure their illegal financial dealings, but I thought that I had gotten away untainted when I resigned.
Did he? He might have made a joke about installing keyloggers and stuff. I mean, well, guess what? You didn't. Just what do you plan on doing now?
After I talked with the police and that federal agent, I decided to wrap all of this up my own way.
There's a federal agent here. What are you gonna do? Who's the federal agent? Is it the guy in the trench coat that stands weirdly on the other side of the street in someone else's lawn, just staring at me?
The agent is that guy in the trench coat who's been walking around town lately. His name is Eric Larson.
Yeah, that's the trench coat guy. Oh, no, you made a joke about him installing keyloggers. Kyosho knows everything. Kyosho's always right.
The less you know about my plans, the safer you are. So I'm not going to say anything else.
The guy in the trench coat has a name, huh? I wonder if he'll tell me more about all of this.
Well, Eric might be able to tell you more. He seemed very interested in you and your family, actually.
Did he think I was somehow involved?
Actually, he seemed interested in a strange way. I didn't tell him anything about you that he didn't already know, though.
Yeah, coming from you, calling someone else strange. That's very odd. I always thought there was something strange about that man. I think I'll go confront him.
Well, when I left the police station, he mentioned that he was going to do some window shopping.
I guess I'll head down to the shopping area then. I want to get the scoop on this mysterious man. I didn't actually think it would be a thing, but I'm pleased. The writers of this game are better than I expected. This game has, like, it's got legit writing. It's almost a shame that it's a bit of a mess when it comes to, you know, like the realism and stuff. I don't know why I'm walking around the house. I should just leave. I kind of wanted to go cook something, but no, it's husband's job today. What do we got? So it's, yeah, just go find Eric Larson. Okay. I wonder if I can seduce him. Oh, wait. We can't do this while wearing clothes. Seduce your husband? I don't want to do that. No. I think the green ones are optional, though, so... Yeah, no, I'm not doing that one. Thanks, no thanks. Go up the stairs. Patricia, go up the stairs. Alright, we got outfits, we got no outfit. Except. What did that just upgrade? Upgrade the, my appearance has gone up and my fun has gone up. Okay, good. Yeah, oh yeah. Of course you got Kyosho. Actually, no, it might gate me here, I'm thinking. Nope, it's not gating me. Well, off we go. This is fine. There he is. I want to talk to... I could slap him. Can't seduce him. It's so sad. Come on. Hello.
Ouch. There must be a misunderstanding here.
The only thing... if you understand that you deserve that, then there's no misunderstanding here.
Let's just forget the whole thing happened, shall we?
Where is he?
Hello. I thought I might find you down here.
Well, if it isn't the Sherlock Holmes of Fairview, Eric Larson, right where Frank said you would be too.
So I guess Frank told you about his morning meeting with the police earlier.
I mean, if being interrogated by a federal agent is what you call a morning meeting, then yes, he told me some things.
What did he tell you? Maybe I can fill in the blanks.
This woman in her underwear came up to me by the shopping center and slapped me. I think I liked it. He told me enough to make me very worried. Maybe you can tell me about Frank, like whether I should trust him. Like whether I trust him.
First, in my professional opinion, Frank is an upstanding kind of guy. I wouldn't worry about his integrity, and he is certainly no danger to your family. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but he seems to have covered his bases, and he's in full cooperation with my agency now.
Full cooperation with the ongoing investigation into my house being broken into? What does he know?
I can't really tell you anything about the case. Just rest assured that Frank Fox is no danger to you, and that his problems are about to be over as well.
His problems? What about my problems? I'm the one who just had their privacy violated here by both Frank and a robber, or whatever.
I'm sorry I can't be more forthcoming with you. You'll have to just trust me on this one. I have been following this case for a long time. Your involvement with it is admittedly quite a surprise, but I'm confident that the case will be closed very shortly.
Trust you. I'm just the unwitting victim of some bank scam gone wrong. At least that's my take on it. Hey, suspicious guy I don't really know. Tell me if I can trust my friend. I'm kind of waiting for this guy to say he's actually from Vault Tech and he's inviting you to enter his vault.
Just be careful where and whom you start snooping around.
Wearing that out.
It's safer to just stay in your house and report anything out of the ordinary to the local police.
Wearing that outfit, we're going to place you in Vault 69. Well, I'll see you around, I guess. At least I know your name now.
Again, I apologize for being vague, but in time, all of this will be over. There are people watching you to keep you and your family safe.
That's weird.
I'm sure we'll speak again soon. Try to relax and have a good day.
Yeah, okay, I'll relax, no problem. I'll just go put bars on all my windows and install an alarm system on my house now. Eric Larson's story. Ooh, we can search for him on the interweb.
Hello. Are you busy? I need to talk with you.
Hi, Daniel. No, I'm not really that busy. What do you have on your mind?
I'd feel a lot more comfortable talking to you in person. Can you come over?
Yeah, sure. I'll be over in a few hours. Okay.
Oh, no, I can't wait that long. Come over as soon as you can. I don't mean to be pushy, but it's very important that we talk.
All right, Daniel, I'll be over in a few minutes. I hope everything's okay. I don't doubt that people are watching. Yeah, like, I mean, I can't. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, can I seduce him yet? No, okay. Just checking. I feel like we've only slept with, like, what, one person so far? That's very low for our average. Not the right button. Consult your therapist. Nah, it's fine. Let's just go talk to Daniel. All this other stuff seems a little bit like nonsense. People just can't help but look. Oh, maybe I should knock on the door. I didn't realize the wheels on this were animated GIFs of a wheel spinning. Great. Look at him go.
Thank you so much for coming over. I'm sorry if I sounded like I was begging. I just felt like I needed to see you face to face.
Well, here I am. What's on your mind?
Okay. I'm a little nervous to even ask you, sweetie, but you're the only one I can trust.
You don't have to be nervous, Daniel. Just let me hear what you have to say.
As you know, Frank is in some trouble, and I have this strange feeling that something bad is going to happen. I know I tend to be a bit melodramatic, but I think I need to make a plan to defend myself. And Frank, too. I need a gun.
Oh. A gun, Daniel. Haven't you seen the statistics? It'll only increase the odds of someone getting hurt.
I thought you would understand. Or at least not judge me. How dare you make me feel bad for trying to protect myself and my family?
Oh, geez, sorry. I don't know. He trusts us. He knows we have nothing to hide. I was getting dressed, but you said immediately. Okay, Daniel, calm down. If you really feel this strongly about it, I'll support your decision.
There is one catch. Due to a past incident I'd rather not go into right now, I can't purchase a gun.
Oh my God, who did you shoot?
I figure you're connected in the neighborhood. You have influence, and you might know of a way to procure a gun for me. I mean, you're friends with Mike Delfino and Bree Vandekamp, right? You could probably just borrow a gun from one of them.
I mean, I seriously doubt that I have any more influence than you do on this block.
I'm just not ready to tell my story to everyone around here. Besides, your recent burglary makes you such a sympathetic person. It will be a piece of cake for you.
It sounds like a good plan to me. Whatever.
Now, if they're not home when you get there, feel free to just sneak in and borrow it. I'm sure they won't miss it for a week or so.
Do people borrow guns? Barry coming on in hot with the raid. Thank you. How's it going? Welcome to stream. How are you? Look at that. The shout out works. Yeah. Believe it or not, I've had some experience with creative borrowing in the past.
I really can't thank you enough. This will be the single greatest thing anyone has ever done for me. You are saving my life here.
Thought I would bring people back to a familiar voice. Of course. Because, like we said, same person. Let's see. Grace. Okay. Okay, Daniel, stop being so melodramatic. I'll bring you your gun shortly.
Seriously, though, I can't thank you enough. This will be our little secret. I'll be awaiting your return.
All right. Is Frank here? Can we bang Frank again? Oh, we can. Let's bang Frank. It's going pretty good.
Really? You want me to fix your computer again? What do you need? What are you saying?
Horsepower for all this horsing around. I'm going to be getting on with Frank. Yeah, Barry, I'm doing pretty good. Having a banging fest. This is only the second guy we banged so far. I'm kind of disappointed. Why are you going around in your underwear? Because we found out that it's an option. So we're taking advantage of it.
But you're married. Then I'd better get to work on you.
Let's see. Plot things that have happened in this game. Someone's broken into my house, but they were going after Frank. But Frank installed a keylogger or something.
Wonderful.
Or not a
You
keylogger.
are a natural at that.
You're welcome, Frank.
Well, I guess I didn't really hit a home run this time. But next time, you weren't that great either. I was just trying to be polite. There's a whole bunch more where that came from.
All right, thanks, Frank. Let's see. The husband sucks. Real bad.
Happy. Everything is fine.
Is Frank the twin? Yeah. Best of both worlds. All right. Let's turn Mike. Got to get that 4-digit horsepower, man. Let's see what else happened. We got our husband's secretary fired.
Hey there.
Because her entire existence is to sleep with people, to steal their money, and we found this out because she was making out with a woman and right outside, so that she could steal her money. So that was fun. Horsepower is kind of loud. I should probably turn it down a bit. Hello, Mike. Can I ask you a question?
Of course. Would you like to come in?
I mean, it's a little embarrassing, but here goes.
Shoot. What's on your mind?
I assume you've heard about the break-in.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. How are you holding up?
My husband thinks that the police have everything under control, but I have this sneaking suspicion that they're just treating this as another robbery, and I know it's more.
What do you mean more?
That's
What
why
are you
I'm
going
he-
to do?
That's why I'm here, Mike. You seem like the kind of guy who knows how to take care of himself. I'll do it for you, Barry.
Be prepared. It's the Boy Scout motto, but I still live by it.
Well, I guess I've come to the right person then.
What do you want me to do?
I think the teen's still getting the extra credit, yeah, but the game's kind of forgotten about that plot point, I think. Susan confided in me that you have a gun. I don't know if you have a spare. Just wait for that horsepower to be done. But I was hoping you would let me something small that I could carry in my purse. It'd just make me feel safer so I could sleep at night. Take that dialogue.
Wow, this is no joke. I guess I can let you borrow my gun. Just be careful. And if you need any help, I can show you how to use it.
Oh, Mike, thank you so much. I will try to talk my husband into buying one for us soon. But for now, I can't thank you enough.
Let me go get it for you. Wait here.
I could carry it in my purse.
Here you go. This baby is my favorite. Just keep it as long as you need it. I hope it makes you feel more secure.
Thanks again, Mike. You're a real lifesaver. See you later. Okay, and we'll just bang Mike, because
what's going on?
That's what you do. Well, you see something.
Is it a clog?
Oh, a real gun that's invisible? It's so convenient. I could just carry it around, and no one will notice. I mean, I guess so.
What exactly needs my attention?
I need you to look at my plumbing.
All right. I'll take a look first thing in the morning.
I don't think you understand, Mike. I said my plumbing. Get up?
I see. So are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
I'm sure you're up for the challenge.
Follow me to the bedroom. That's where I keep my tools for this kind of job.
I think the last time we slept with Mike, it was right after sleeping with Frank. Oh. Hooray.
Once again, you've rocked my world. That was great.
Thanks, Mike. You were pretty fabulous. Color me impressed.
There's plenty more where that came from. Call me.
All right, bye. We gotta go arm Daniel. I should really put on some clothes. I'm surprised that there's like no extra dialogue for being naked. No one's like, hey, you realize that you're in your underwear, right? And then the dialogue options are like,
thank God. Did you bring the gun?
Are like, yup, or yup, be rude about it. I mean, yeah, I got it. Keep your voice down.
I want to see it.
We've tried to sleep with Daniel. He lets us down easy. Now that I know how easy it is to get my hands on a gun, I think I might like one too. I like the feel of it in my hands. Oh, geez. Okay, why not?
Wow. Now that I'm actually holding it, it feels different than I expected. I mean, this thing can kill someone. I hope I don't have to use it.
You're right, Daniel. Having a gun is no joke. That's why I asked you up front if you really wanted one. I don't know.
Well, I can't thank you enough. Somehow, I knew you could do it.
Let's just keep this transaction between you and me, Daniel. Nobody needs to know the truth.
Your secret's safe with me. Thanks again.
Seriously, Daniel, no one can find out about this. I could get into a lot of trouble. Honestly, you could have just went next door and asked. Whatever. It's fine.
You are far too worried about this. I need it for protection, that's all. Everything will be fine.
Daniel's gonna kill someone. Alone time. Daniel's in a weird place right now. Now that you've helped him out with the situation, you should probably give him some distance.
Everything is fine.
All right, go home. I can do that. Everything is fine.
Are you all right?
Of course I am. Why are you calling me from your office phone? I thought you were at home.
No, I had to take care of paperwork, but there was an accident. I don't have time to explain.
Oh, no. Oh, not an accident involving my husband.
Get down here as fast as you can.
I don't understand what's going on.
I don't have time to get into details. Just get down here right away, and I'll explain everything.
All right, I'm on my way. Ugh, husband. Let's just go this way. To the doctor's office. They really made The Sims into a family-friendly game, didn't they? No time for clothes. Everyone's really, really urgent this time. Oh, it's Frank.
Thank God you're here. He's starting to come to.
You said right away. So family-friendly, this game.
I don't have the discs.
Oh, I didn't notice that Frank had a tattoo.
What happened? Where am I?
What happened? Why is Frank all bruised and bloodied? Oh, I see. The bruises and the bloodiness. They're made of the same stuff that gun's made of.
I don't know. I just stopped by to pick up some paperwork and I found him in the parking lot. Unconscious and obviously badly beaten.
Jeez, Frank, no.
I called you as soon as I realized it was Frank.
I mean, Frank, he could also be drunk, Barry. Is he going to be okay?
Someone did a number on him. He's suffering massive head trauma and numerous contusions.
Maybe Frank fell down the stairs. The tattoo is a bruise? No, I think it's actually a tattoo. Unless, your bruise has a sword and a shield on it.
But it looks like he's coming around.
My head. Where am I?
Frank, it's Patricia. Can you tell us what happened?
Frank, it's me. You're in my office and my wife is here too. I found you in my parking lot. You were unconscious, so I brought you into my office.
But it was fine when we had sex 5 minutes ago.
I went to meet with them. They wanted the discs, so we arranged to meet downtown.
Why would you do that? Did the police or Eric Larson know about this?
I know I should have told the police or the feds, but they were pretty clear what would happen if I talked to anyone.
Jeez.
They said they would kill me. And then Daniel.
What are you both talking about? You know who broke into the house? You've been talking to the feds?
We don't know for sure. It's something Frank and I talked about earlier today. Let's just say that there are definite skeletons in his closet.
Oh no. Daniel, how long have I been here? I overheard them talking about heading to the house to search for the discs. If Daniel is there... oh my God. We need to warn Daniel.
I just came from your house. I left Daniel when Hal called. Oh no.
Daniel won't stand a chance if those men show up. We need to warn him right away.
Oh shit, I'm like legit worried about Daniel.
Call the Fox house right now. Warn Daniel to get out of that house.
Daniel.
Hello, this is Daniel Fox.
Daniel, it's me. You need to get out of the house right away.
What's the matter? You said... hold on, sweetie. Someone's at the door.
No, Daniel, don't answer the door. Daniel. Oh, no. We gotta go. Daniel. Wasn't hubby standing right beside us when Frank was... Yeah, but, he doesn't pay much attention. Oh, so many urgent things have happened. I feel like right now we're going straight to a crime scene.
Jesus! I'm bleeding. Help me. They shot me. Damn it. They shot me.
Oh my God. Where are you shot?
2 men. It happened so fast. I didn't have time to react. Oh God. I can't feel my legs.
I feel like Patricia's the cause of all this. Does Hal still love Patricia? I don't think so. But what do I know? Oh my God, this is awful. I have to hang on, Daniel. Where does it hurt? Tell me what I can do for you.
It's all right. It doesn't even hurt anymore. It's okay.
Don't you let go, Daniel Fox. Hold on. Help is on the way.
Tell Frank, I'm sorry I wasn't a better brother.
Quick, make bandages from your clothes.
I never told him how proud I am of him and how much I loved him. Tell him for me, please.
Daniel, don't talk like that. Everything's going to be fine.
It's so cold. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, but don't worry about me. I'm gonna be okay. I know that.
Daniel! Daniel, I got you the gun! The invisible gun! Don't die, I need you for my drama.
I'm so tired. I'm gonna close my eyes. Tell Frank I love him.
No, Daniel, don't die.
Take care of my begonias.
No, Daniel. Stay here. Stay with me. Stay here. The last line that this guy says before dying is take care of my begonias. I'm gonna lose it. What? What?
In an idyllic place like Wisteria Lane, it's easy to take things for granted, the comfort and strength that only a spouse can offer, the support of a family, and the health and safety of one's children. For poor Frank Fox, he'll never have the opportunity to tell his little brother how much he loved, how much he respected
Why
him,
did we call 911?
and how far
Why
he
did
will
we
go
bring our
to avenge his
husband to the
death.
doctor? Daniel! Daniel! Oh, man. Well, guess what? I'm leaving y'all on a cliffhanger, folks. I'm gonna make that the end of this stream. Even the music sounds like The Sims. Can't believe they killed Daniel. Let's see what the intro cutscene is, and then this game, man.
For some people, tragedy creates a burden
swear
too overwhelming to bear. And while mourning may provide relief for many of us, for others, it does nothing to alleviate their pain and suffering. In Frank Fox's case, it only fuels his rage toward the people who committed this heinous act. And we run the risk of watching one
Trigger
tragedy
discipline, trigger
quickly
discipline.
lead into another.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to...
May I speak with you for a moment?
No, I'm not going to speak to the police officer, because I'm making that a stream. That was a good one. The underwear at the grave. So great. Thanks everyone for popping by. Come on back next weekend, man. Gotta see what happens in Desperate Housewives. Yeah, thanks everyone. Really too many shoes. Kyosho, as usual. We got Cat Tap, Popinski, we got Barry, we got Renzo, everyone coming by. Just checking to see if there's anyone we might want to raid. Guess what? Cat Dad's playing some Stardew Valley with Jade. We gotta raid Cat Dad. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Okay, but yeah, thanks everyone for popping by. More Kami next weekend. More of this game, this genius game. Yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Come on with me, get your 250 horse points, and let's get some chat with Cat Dad. Plus, we got if he wasn't watching, we gotta let him know what he missed. Look how to make banana meatloaf. All right, bye, folks. We'll see you over at Cat Dad's.